Hey y'all, thanks for stopping in. Appreciate taking time out of y'all's busy schedule to stop in and see what it is I'm up to. Excuse me. Made coffee on an alcohol stove. Actually, I used the alcohol stove to heat the water and poured it through my drip coffee maker. We really didn't do too badly. Got a lot of this little stuff thrown around. Take a little bit to clean that up, I reckon. Let's come on out here in the brat buggy for a little bit. I have I got my tablet in here charging. We lost the electric about, I don't know, 2:30 thereabouts, and not thinking. I didn't even think about this phone thing switching directly off of Wi-Fi onto data, and I just stayed right on doing what I was doing. I didn't think about Wi-Fi needing electric. About 3 hours later, I guess it was about 5 o'clock this morning, I was checking up on something on the storm, and it said I was out of data. I went through a whole gig of data yesterday. Actually, in about 4 hours, I guess. But anyway, we're just sitting in the front yard. I guess you can see. Pretty much just little, excuse my hand, pretty much just little stuff here and there. We really didn't get hit that hard. The electric went out. We had some winds, 40, 50 mile an hour. Oh God, that feels so good going down. I actually didn't use one of my little alcohol stove things. I thought about it, but I had a chafing dish heater thing that I had picked up. I think I picked it up on the curb. I don't totally remember if I got it on the curb or if I got it on at the thrift store. It was either cheap or free. I used that, including the little pot. That's what it was, a fondue pot. It had a fondue, the light aluminum fondue pot on it. Because I was looking around, it's like, man, all my pots are going to take so long to just heat the pot up. Let's shut this door. Keep the AC in here and keep the wind out there. But it's still kicking up some wind. Anyway, I was like, it's going to take a while just to heat my pot. And then I remembered I had that fondue pot thing, and I went back in the back room and pulled it off the shelf and wiped it out a bit. Actually, I washed it out, but because we still got water. Everybody's running around like chickens without a head because they need water. We're on city water, people. Yeah, I've got, I don't know, 20 gallons of drinking water, roughly. No, 15 gallons of drinking water, and another 20 gallons worth of water for health purposes, flushing the toilet and whatnot, and a bunch of, I don't know, maybe 5 gallons for the dogs. That was in case we ended up being, without electric and you get, bad water overflowing the treatment plants and stuff like that. We didn't get any of that, so. But people are running around like chickens without heads, trying to find themselves a case of water, bottled water. I filled up 2 liters and empty coffee back cans and whatever. Even like the small pony size bottles of 7-Up. The old miss has been drinking. I don't know what size they are, 8 or 10 ounces, I guess. I've got probably a dozen of those I filled up and just shoved in here and there in the freezer to keep the freezer full. So hopefully the freezer's going to be all right for until they get the electric on. It shouldn't be too long. And I had a generator here, but the one my son had down at his mother-in-law's house wouldn't put out electric. So he came up here and got this one since I don't really need it. And took it down there. He's only 2 blocks away. It's not like it's a major big deal. If I do need to fire up and get my freezers back up to cold and tomorrow or something like that, I'll go ahead and do that. Oh, excuse me. Hopefully they'll have it done before. So I don't even know when I'm going to get to upload this. I don't know who's got. They said you can connect to Xfinity Wi-Fi all over the place, but it just keeps going. It searches and searches and searches, and it says, it's a bad Wi-Fi connection, and nothing will connect to it. So I don't know what the deal is with that. Maybe I'll find a connection, a place somewhere, and I can upload, or it'll be a day or two before I can upload this. Anyway, that's how my morning is. I shouldn't even say morning because it's noonish, 12:30ish, something like that. By the time I got up and figured out how I was going to make coffee and put coffee together, come out here and start this thing up and put my tablet on charge and make my coffee up. And did I say that already? Probably. I think I ran this thing all the way down. I tried the, I got a couple of the little battery charger things. Brand new batteries. And neither one of them worked. So, they work okay for Gizmo. I've used them on Gizmo before. I used them on my small camera, on my small phone cameras that I think I showed you the other day. I picked up 2 of them for like $7 or something. But when I hooked it up to this camera, it showed that it was charging, but the battery charge was going down. It started out at 43, and I disconnected it. It was at 40. So I don't know what was going on. They're brand new, decent batteries. I wasn't even using dollar store batteries. And the same thing with this tablet. It started out at 15%. And I was like, I better put a battery in that. And I hooked the battery charger up, and come back a couple minutes later, and it's down to 1. What? So I come out here and started the rat buggy up, and hooked it all up. Anyway. Man, there's a mess out here. And this is stuff, like, I can't be bending over to pick this up. I'm going to have to wait for one of the kids to come over and get it, or grab a couple of grand brats and get them over here or something. But it is what it is. It could have been a whole lot worse. I don't have any big trees down. I think I lost one section of fence that wasn't put up properly to begin with. It was just propped in place. It got knocked over. And the pole that secures my gate broke. It was a broom handle pushed through a couple pieces of a couple metal handles. Just a broom handle stuck in between them. It's all the lock I need. It's locked. It's locked. You can't move it until I remove the lock. So it worked, except it was just a broom handle, and that wind hit that gate hard enough that it snapped that handle. So not a biggie. I'll just get another broom handle and drill a hole in it. I can deal with that. Thank you, Irma, for sparing us. Now if only Jose will do the same thing. I don't want to go through this again in 4 days. No. One thing I'm going to do though is go ahead and pay for the extra data on this phone thing. Once I'm able to get service and get to my bank and figure out how much money I got in my bank. No, I don't think I got $60. Well, not in checking anyway. And I'm not going to transfer. It's not that important. I can always go find Wi-Fi. We'll have to see. Or I'll have to see. That's where I stand at the moment, people. Thanks for checking in. I can't even see how far along we are. I don't even know where my glasses are. Those are sunglasses. Luckily, I keep glasses all over the place. Yeah, we're running 10 minutes. I almost need to go in and make me another cup of coffee because that didn't taste so good. Let me know what you think. Give me a thumbs down or a thumbs up. Leave me a comment down below. Share me around on your social networking, what have you. And you want to send me snail mail? You'll have to go and find on one of my other videos because I can't figure out how to link things back and cut and paste things put into here. So before I upload. Tell your loved ones you love them. If they're not nearby, give them a call and let them know. We're not promised tomorrow. Hope y'all have a great day. Until I see y'all again. Sláinte, y'all. Bye bye.